Mitchell. It's Friday, kind of a chill day for me today. I'm just hanging out, chilling on the floor, doing a little stretching. Just going to work some of my aches and pains out with some rollers here. Thought I'd show you what I use. A lot of folks have this roller. It's pretty good. Don't know what it's called. Use the trusty dusty big roller. Also, this is a super cool, they call it a therapy cane. I got it in physical therapy, and it's great. It hits parts, especially in your scapula and your back, or areas in your muscles, areas of your body that you can't reach, that you need a professional masseuse to get with deep tissue. This has all these projections off of it, and you can really drive it into your thigh if you have a knot and that sort of stuff. I just got this the other day. It's called Roller Recovery. It's actually really good. One of the trainers that I worked with, he was a very high level. I think he was a miler, and he was using it at Equinox, and he showed me how to use it. And the one he had, and it's just awesome. Goes up and down your thighs, and you can just feel it just squeezing out the soreness. Really good. So yeah, stretching is super important for recovery, regeneration. No news there. Regeneration being one of the three components of fitness is super important. You know, you've got your movements, right? You've got your nutrition, and then you've got regeneration. Of those three, the regeneration to me is the most important now. And I guess it's the place where I've learned the most in the last 2.5, 3 years. I broke my neck 2.5 years ago, and totally fractured my C2 vertebrae. And I've actually been the last 2.5 years in physical therapy and rehab and stuff like that. Speech, language, and pathology, occupational therapy, physical therapy, concussion, working with a concussion specialist. So I've learned a lot about regeneration and recovery in general. Regeneration isn't just stretching, it isn't just sleep, it goes beyond that. It goes into behavior, which I'd like to revisit from time to time because it's really more authentic to who I am today in terms of my approach to all of it. You know, everything has to be in harmony in order to truly restore. Restore so that your feel-good hormones are functioning well. There's not too much stress hormone in your life. You know, and for me, the big thing really is simplicity, you know, which sounds a little bit boring, but it works, you know, and it's exciting to see results and feeling better and having a more positive outlook on life, because your body and your mind are better connected, and they're working in flow. Super important stuff that I like that I say is what really basically my approach to stuff. So nutrition and regeneration are connected closely, but the regeneration piece we think in terms of sleep typically, but it's also as important to sleep as, you know, what are the stresses in your life, the things that are not giving you joy, that you have control over. You know, how do you put them in a place where you're not as affected, or how do you create an environment where you're just looking forward to the day? Oftentimes it's sort of an unbundling of things that you already have and sort of dispatching those that are just they're obviously not necessary. And then in that space that you just cleared out, you add something that's meaningful, you know. And it goes in all, you know, for me it's typically expression. Expression is meaningful to me. My sport is an expression of what I do. My relationships are an expression of who I am. And there's a harmony that comes into the mix there that just makes you a more optimized person. So anyway, which makes you a better athlete. It makes you a better human. It makes you a better performer. And it gives you joy in life, you know, and it allows you to be kind to other people because you feel good, you know. And I can promise you, if you go through life not being able to be kind to people, life is gonna suck, you know, because you get back what you give, and some people never learn that lesson. So anyway, it starts with taking care of yourself. Regeneration, big topic. I hope to come back to it. Looking forward to a super good weekend. We look like we might even be able to get out and ride with the group, which is always good. So you guys take care of yourselves, regenerate, and drink water, gallon a day. Oh, if you like this channel or any of the messages that I'm giving, please click the subscribe button at your bottom, I guess it's the bottom right. Talk to you later.